Hey guys, it's Jen. I am bringing you along for my week prior to school starting, my back to school prep. Just kind of bringing you along with everything that I'm doing to get ready for the start of a new school year. Right now I am starting out in my son's closet here by just taking out the clothes that are too small or just don't really look good that I don't want him wearing to school. And we are hanging up all of the new clothes that we got for him for school. And I'm also organizing his drawers as well. So here we have the finished product looking nice and clean. I don't know how long it'll stay that way. Usually he's pretty good about keeping things just so, especially his drawers and everything. But yeah, it does feel good just to have a clean, organized start in the clothes. So here I am just doing the same thing in my daughter's room, getting her ready. She's kind of helping me a little bit, but I just wanted to go through and put my touch on it and just I asked her whether she wears certain things or not, or if it fits, whatever, but we just have hers all nice and organized and ready for school too. So this was our day of errands and getting stuff done for back to school. We started out with Dunkin' Donuts. This week we also started getting the kids up early, so we got an early start and went out and had breakfast, and that's what Easton chose, a strawberry sprinkled donut, and he was in heaven because he'd been begging to go to Dunkin' Donuts. So yeah, we started out the day with getting some breakfast. Next, we were moving on to getting haircuts, getting all the kids' haircuts ready for school. That's just something we always like to do right before school starts because, you know, who doesn't want a nice new hairstyle looking good for the first of school? But they also have school pictures, you know, within 2 or 3 weeks of school starting. So yeah, Easton likes to get his haircut where his daddy gets his haircut at the barbershop. He's been going there ever since he started getting his haircut. He just feels like a man, just a little man, I think. So we're getting Easton's haircut first. Do you like it? Huh? Looks good, buddy. While Daddy was getting his haircut, the kids just played with these little toys that they have here. And I promise, Easton did like his haircut. He's just so serious, in these type of situations. But he loved his haircut and he was happy to be there. So my daughter, I had to show this because she completely organized the little desk that they had there that had all the crayons and coloring books and books. She organized just the whole thing while the boys were playing during the haircuts, and it was just kind of funny to me. After that, we went over to a store nearby. We were just kind of looking around to see if there's anything else that we needed, but we also got Colton some tennis shoes. We found the big kids some before, but we didn't find any in his size to fit him. So we got Colton some tennis shoes. He starts school the week after the big kids do, so we have to get him ready too. Now we are at the haircut place that Colton gets his haircut at. He just does so much better here than he would at the barbershop where Easton gets his haircut. So we went ahead and Kaylin got her haircut here as well. She doesn't have a regular place because she doesn't get her hair cut that often. But she gets quite a bit cut off. She really needed it. Her hair is so thin and dry and brittle. So she got her a nice little haircut. She ended up getting probably about 5 inches off, and it looks so much better and so much healthier, and she really liked it too. Now it's Colton's turn. We always get so many compliments on his curly hair. And yes, it's really cute, but it gets so long and starts getting in his eyes, and then it's really curly in the back, but then on the front and the top, it's just kind of a little bit straighter. So it's really hard to get the perfect cut on him to kind of look good, but we do what we got to work with, but it was his turn and he was watching a show and getting his hair cut.
it? You need mommy to fix it?
No, he wanted it like that.
Oh, you did?
Hey guys, so we are getting gas now. Everybody except for me has had haircuts today. Are you all done with your lollipop? Thank you.
You like my hair?
She got her haircut. They all got their haircuts. Got lollipops. Now we're just gonna keep on with the errands, getting ready for school. We're getting gas right now, and then we're gonna run to Target. I'm convinced they put these things here and the big Target balls just for kids to play on them. There were just a few things we needed from Target real quick, so it was just a fairly quick trip with the whole family. But we did get a few little things and looked around a little bit, and I just love all this back to school stuff in the little dollar spot section at Target. I just love it all. Next up was our Walmart grocery pickup order. So we're getting that and then heading home to put it all away. Here I am working on the kids' teachers' gifts for back to school. I like to do just a little bit something for them at the beginning of the school year, just to know that we appreciate them and we're thinking about them too, getting ready for school. And here I just put the little Starbucks and some refresher packets, some Sharpies, and some gum. And then I also put a little hand sanitizer in there, just all the little things that, you know, just anyone could use and come in handy. And I put their name on there with, I cut it out on my silhouette and ironed that on there and just put little tassels to match. And I think they just turned out pretty cute. And the kids really liked it too, and were excited to give them to their teachers. So this is the closet under the stairs that I've been having on my to-do list for a while. I just haven't gotten around to it, but I really needed to get this kind of more organized. We've had activity bags from traveling during the summer out, and you know, the kids' activities that they would grab out to work on crafts and stuff during the summer. It was just a mess. You can't even walk in there and get anything. So it was on my to-do list this week to go ahead and get this closet organized. So I'm just showing you the before, and then up next I'll show you the after. It feels so much better to have this done. There's still a few things that I need to do in here as far as like organizing smaller bins, but overall you can walk in, you know where everything is, and it's so much better. This little organizer right here has a lot of Kaylin's crafts in here, lip gloss maker, loom things, all that kind of stuff. That bin has traveling activities for all the kids. Up here on the shelves, I have my little insulated totes that we use for day trips, outings, pool, or whatever. And then just other things here. That bin right there with the papers in it, I need to reorganize. That's all of our home manuals and just all the product information and everything like that. But these are just bins that I have some baking stuff and serving utensils, some games and puzzles and flashlights. So that's all. Oh, I need to go through that bin right there. That's kind of like our little junk bin with just random things. But down here we just have board games. The kids have some board games in their playroom as well, but these are more of the older age games. We have bins of Play-Doh and paints and arts and crafts. And then I did get these bins from the Dollar Tree right here for the books. And so I have some learning books and reading and magazines and all that for the kids right there. That bin has party plates and napkins and stuff like that. Looks so much better in here to me.
It's the figure on the wall.
Next thing on the list to organize is my kitchen cabinet that stores all the lunch boxes and Ziploc bags and everything. It's in my island, the cabinet under the sink, and as you can tell, it was a hot mess. Things get thrown in and out of here and grabbed out quick, and it just needed a little refresher. So I took everything out of the cabinet, wiped it all down, and then reorganized it. And it's pretty much the same way that it was before, but I got rid of some lunch boxes and put a couple things in a couple of different areas. But
Feel I'm always standing still. Can't remember where I've been. I don't know where I should begin. I don't know where I should begin. I don't know where I should begin. There's far too many of us here.
no, doesn't that look so much better? I still have Ziploc bags and trash bags over here on the left. I have the gallon size up top, trash bags, and then I have the smaller Ziploc bags. Back in the back, I have extras to replace up front when they're out, and my crock pot liners and everything back there. But I have from snack size all the way up to the quarts and regular storage and freezer. I have a little upright file organizer for all of the foil and clear plastic wrap and wax paper. I did put a little bin back here that has lunch boxes that aren't used on the regular basis, and then the front has the kids' lunch boxes that they put away when they get home from school, and it's easy to grab out in the morning.
Don't know where I should begin.
Next up in the kitchen, I need to organize my cabinet that has my lunch making station in it. It has all of the water bottles and food containers and the little bin with all my making accessories. So I'm just showing you the before of that. It kind of has gotten a little bit messy over the end of the school year and the summer, but we're going to take everything out, wipe everything down, and get it all reorganized. I wanted to get a bigger bin than what I had for all my lunch making accessories to put up in the cabinet, and I found this one at the dollar spot at Target. I believe it was $5, and I got those little clear organizing containers from the Dollar Tree, and also those little cup type of things came from the Target dollar spot as well. So I'm just reorganizing my accessories and all the extras and putting them in this bigger container. So here we have the final product of getting rid of some water bottles and cleaning it all out. Up here I have some extra lunch containers. That little white bin has extras to fill up my bigger lunch making bin, and then some larger water bottles. Right there is my lunch making bin, and then I have this kids' school water bottles that they'll take in their lunchbox and their water bottles in their backpack. And then I have their lunch containers right there. And then on the other side, just more kids' water bottles for activities and just going out of the house. So here's the final product of how I organized all my lunch making items. This truly satisfies me. I know it's silly, but it really does. Those little cups I got from Target, and then those blue bins came from the Dollar Tree, and then those little white clear bins came from the Dollar Tree as well. They have 3 different compartments in it. I have the little silicone muffin cups right there to organize things, the food in the lunchbox. I have sandwich cutters back there. I have a little cup that has a pen and notes for lunchbox notes, forks and spoons for if they have something that they need that with. I have some wet ones to wipe their hands for lunch, the plastic cups and lids for sauces or dips. I have the plastic swords that I will use for certain lunches, so we have a lot of those. Also have the little fork picks that we'll use sometimes for fruit or other little things, and then also some little spoons that they like to use for the pizza sauce or just other little things that they might need the spoon for. But I really like the way that this worked out, and I like it a lot better than the one I had up there previously. So yay for organization. Also on the list was to organize the school notebook with all the kids stuff. So I got all the newer things for this year in here and just got it cleaned out and ready to go for a new school year. I also went ahead and got the August lunch schedule up here on the cabinet. I also needed to clean out and wipe out the kids' bathroom cabinets and drawers and everything. So this is Kaylin's. I went ahead and did the boys as well, but I didn't record that one. But I just organized under the cabinet and then organized the drawers and everything. Made sure that she had a good supply of ponytail holders and all the little things that she'll need to make it easy to get ready for school in the morning. So that was an important thing on my list to do this week, was just to organize and clean out the bathroom drawers and everything. I also wanted to go ahead and finish up my August meal plan, so I got that done and then did my weekly plan and my calendar for the first week of school. So I hope you guys liked seeing some of our back to school prep this week, and I hope everyone has a great school year. Thanks guys, bye.